guys, it's Giuseppe Tina and I'm here back with another video. If you didn't get a chance to see my short from yesterday, make sure you watch that short. It'll show you how I make the marinade for the turkey breast. But I'm just going to speed it up here a little bit so you can kind of see. It's mainly just butter, Worcestershire sauce, and seasonings. Just be careful with these seasonings because they do contain salt, so make sure you use unsalted butter. And now we're going to start injecting that bird like it's jab day. So just inject the bird all over the place. You want to shoot it in and kind of rub it around and make sure it gets in all of the various areas. Make sure you inject it on both sides. You'll see I struggled a little bit with the injection. Make sure that your spices that you use are fairly small so they can go through the little injection hole. And then once you inject the bird all over, you'll see me lightly cleaning with that Lysol wipe in the background. But then I start to lightly season the meat. You just want to lightly season it because you didn't use all of your marinade. And tomorrow, when you pull the bird out and it's time to cook, you're going to take that leftover marinade and put it on top of the bird, which also has seasonings on it. So you don't want to go too heavy-handed at this point. You just want to lightly season the meat because you're going to end up adding some more of your marinade on top of the bird, which already has seasonings in it. So you don't want it to be too salty. That marinade that I used had soy sauce in it too, and soy sauce can be a little salty. It was lower sodium kind, but you just still have to be careful of all the salt. So after you lightly season the bird on both sides, you want to kind of massage it in to get it into the meat really well. And then once you do all of that, then you want to cover it up with aluminum foil and put it in your refrigerator so it'll have time to marinate. Now, since I did this yesterday, it was able to marinate overnight and into a few more hours. But if you're running behind or procrastinating, then you might not have time to get the full overnight experience at this point, but at least let it sit for a few hours in the refrigerator to try to get everything in there. Then once you do that, make sure you use some Lysol disinfectant spray or whatever disinfectant spray you want to use. Just spray it well, and then you'll have to let it sit for a few minutes, and then you'll see me come back through with a dish rag with Dawn on it, and then we'll pick this back up tomorrow.